Hi everyone, it's Sintang Mayumi here. Today I have an Easter cards for you. This is also my Saturday morning mix, and that is hashtag SatMornMix, hosted by our talented Jill Norwood. The stamp set I will be using for my cards is Picket fence stamps called Peter, Bunny, and Friends. This stamp set is so adorable. I love how they illustrate this one. I already stamped the bunny on Strathmore Bristol paper with VersaFine Onyx Black ink. I will be using my zig markers to color my images, and I will also going to paper piece 2 of the hats and 2 of the teacups. I'm gonna let you watch the coloring part, and I will be back when the coloring is done. I stamped the hat and teacups on scraps of doodlebug papers, and now I'm going to run my memento marker on the edges so the white part is not visible, and color the edges a little bit with gray marker. And I'm going to adhere that with liquid glue. I forgot to add my shadows, so I'm quickly adding my dark gray color and blend that out with the light gray marker. And here are my colored images. I colored 4 in total because I'm making 4 cards, and you will see the other 2 panels in just a minute. To die cut my panels, I use a new die that I got from Amazon called Scallop Stitch Rectangles. I'm going to tape down the die on my panel with washi tape, so when I run it through my die cutting machine it won't move. And now I'm going to tape the back of the panel with washi tape again, because this the die that I use is 2-part. The scallop is outside, and then there's an inner die cut that will inlay in that scallop. I also use an embossing folder from Simon Says Stamp called Floral Festoon. Festoon? I don't know if I pronounced that right. So here are the ones that I dry emboss. I use white cardstock, and I also splatter them with this Ganzai Tambi starry colors, and I use the red gold watercolor paint. And I think that these ones are really gorgeous. I love how these panels turned out. And now I'm going to cut them a little bit smaller to 4 by 5 and 1/4 inches. The cardstock I use for my A2 size card bases are from Paper Tree Ink 100 pound color collection. And now let's go ahead and adhere our panels on our card bases. Before I continue adhering everything together, I'm going to finish the inside of the cards first by stamping the bunny again. I use Catherine Puller inks here. It just happened that the only 3 inks that I have matches my card bases. That's why I use these inks. I'm also going to add my sentiment on the cup. The sentiment stamp is from Ink on 3 Little Chicks stamp set. I'm just going to align the sentiment in the middle and then pick that up with the Little My Misty and stamp that with VersaFine Onyx Black ink. So here I have a boo-boo. My sentiment is not in the middle and that will bother me, so I will fix that and I will cover it with another pattern paper and stamp my sentiment again and make sure it's in the middle of the cup. So here is the fixed cup with the sentiment in the middle. And now let's continue adhering everything together. I added 2 layers of cardstock scraps on the back of the panels to have a little bit of dimension. And the last thing I need to do is add my name or my information on the back of the cards. I will also add these small scraps from the doodle bug paper that I use or I still have on my desk. And here are my super cute cards. I love how these cards turned out and I really like that emboss or dry emboss background. I hope you like today's cards, and as always, thank you so much for watching and I will see you all in the next one. Bye bye.